So the mother finds $200K in her son's room and called the police. How y'all felt about that?
My old girl would have said, I found 100 in there.
$100?
$100,000.
Oh, it'd have been 100,000 left.
200K gone.
What you doing with this 100K in your room?
It was two. Oh, I seen one.
Damn.
Would you rather deal with a capitalist or a racist?
I would say dealing with a racist, bro. If they ain't really on nothing, which most of them ain't, that's a non-fact for me, bro.
So you rather deal with a racist?
Because the benefit of dealing with a capitalist is if you know how to play the game right, you gonna get money. You just dealing with a racist, bro. It's just like an ignorant person. Bro.
Yeah. They say black men are the most wanted males. Why aren't black females the same?
They say, oh, I don't like black women because it's not because they're not beautiful or something. You remember from school they was never attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh damn, she want the top football
Nigga, you
dude.
preaching.
Yeah.
But that's
You
what
like
it is.
you could be a psychologist.
Think about how
psychiatrist.
bro.
Welcome to the FSP podcast. It's your boy Flystoner Motive kicking it with the Stoner crew. You feel me? Back up in this shit, man. We got Woo back up in the building.
Yes, sir.
We got Sko. You feel me? Potter of the month.
Damn.
My boy been Potter of the month for a little minute.
3 years in a row. What they give you? What they give you?
That shit was funny,
No
bro.
zai.
I mean, somebody wanted us to do like a live podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, man, make sure you bring dude." A lot of people be asking about Chase. I'm like, "Oh, you talk about Chase?" Like, no, not the red one, the black one with the beard.
Dog, somebody was saying that
Crazy ass
the other
nigga.
day about him, bro. Like they was saying something. They was like, "Man, dude, he from town."
Yeah.
I be like, you gotta be talking about Sko, man. I be forgetting Sko from town.
That shit funny as fuck. Like,
You
yeah,
ain't-
boy, that boy be having the crazy takes.
You get a town a lot of hope. Like you ain't sketchy. Like you get what I'm saying.
For real.
Yeah, that
I
is
try.
true.
Town a little
You're a
cutthroat.
hybrid.
You feel me?
You say you're a hybrid.
Yeah. Nigga from town with the sophistication of up top.
We got Dan, son of man, in the building.
The man himself.
I heard Young Betoff be in the building, so I had to show up. I'm like, damn, Young Betoff on the podcast. I got to do an episode. I ain't been on
I'm
here
gonna call the
since.
bet off the night. You called the bet off last night though. You called the bet off last night.
I call the Betoff every night. Like, that shit look like it ain't going my way.
I know horror. I hate to see you coming.
Like, hey, get him out of here.
That shit was funny as fuck. I called that boy, I hear it in his voice. I'm like, yeah, boy, you still doing tonight? That bro like,
Yeah, shit, yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Now you know what?
You know a nigga don't want to come. You know a nigga don't want to come
Nigga
and nigga
pause.
be like, oh, what time y'all sliding?
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
you
Who all gonna be
asking
there?
questions. Why you asking me questions? I'm supposed to be asking you questions. Like,
Man,
who
look,
all supposed to be there?
nigga was feeling sick yesterday. Then I wake up today, he called back. I'm like, damn, I'm still feeling the same way. Fuck it, it is what it is.
I heard
yeah,
his voice
yeah.
this time. It was like, yeah, bro, nah, we on your ass.
Yeah.
Nah, like, nah, he
Can't
called
do
me,
it. You
I'm
see
like,
our
hey.
text. What we on tonight, boy? And I still was the nigga late. Damn, boy.
Nigga got them allergies. I'm like, fuck it, I'm still showing up.
That real,
Bet
now.
on.
You feel me? Bright side, this is a cool episode, bro. We ain't doing much of nothing. You feel me? This is another
Right.
quick episode. Man, make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Flystoner305. We got an early access channel on there. You feel me? Early access to episodes, bonus content. Well,
Fact.
bonus content and a chance to actually be a guest on the podcast show. So make sure
Ooh.
y'all join the channel.
That's
You
major
feel me?
now. You get to
Yeah.
get next to one of us
Yeah.
young guys. You feel me?
You feel me? Follow us on
Hey,
That's
what
premium
better than that?
content.
Y'all
that channel.
stop watching our page all the time and not following. Tap in. You feel me?
Facts, that too.
Subscribe. Do all that. Yeah, I know y'all be amused by us. So, just support the young fellas, man. You feel
Tap
me?
in.
Yeah, just tap in. I know we the favorite podcast that you love to view. We
That's
be
it.
talking about all that real shit in y'all words.
They
You
be,
feel
they be
me?
chatting on the low. You know how many times motherfuckers just be staring at me? They be like,
Bro,
fuck your podcast. I'm like, okay, all right.
somebody hit me with that today, bro.
telling you, bro,
I
that shit be
promise
crazy.
you, bro. I
Niggas be seeing
like,
me thinking I'm
damn.
you. All the time. Nigga walked by me the other day, he's like, you look real familiar. I'm like, I can only imagine what you talking about.
Man,
Shit, you
funny
won't
as
know. He
fuck.
probably talking about your
He might be
clip.
talking about
He
me,
might be talking about you though.
but he might be talking about you because that shit happened a lot. So,
I ain't gonna lie, that's funny as fuck. You look familiar.
like, yeah, I be seeing you on the podcast. I'm like, I mean, maybe because
Yeah, maybe.
I got one too, but shit, I'm pretty sure you talking about this nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit definitely bigger than I be thinking, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
Everybody be tuned in, but
I joined that early access channel, man. Y'all
Tap
want to be
in.
on here? It was a good experience. You feel me? Or follow us on Patreon. Nigga just started posting on the Patreon, so yeah. Join while it's free.
That's it. And if you want to be rich, join now.
Join now. Cause don't be acting like my cousin. When you feel me? Don't be acting like my cousin.
I always knew you could do it.
You feel me?
I believed in you.
Yeah.
I've been rocking with them boys.
Exactly.
No, you haven't.
Sco already told me his family ain't but so big. You know, I ain't trying to hit out and be claiming my dog cousin. You feel me? So
Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this first topic. You feel me? You start off light. Matter of fact, I did see some shit on Instagram that I wanted to ask y'all. So the mother finds her son, $200K in her son's room and called the police. How y'all felt about that?
We ain't even got them type of parents.
$200K, and it was black. Like,
let
you feel me?
answer
A
for
black
that.
household too.
I'm gonna just let you answer. Or Sco. No, I'm gonna let Sco answer because Sco.
My old girl would have said, I found 100 in there.
$100?
I found
$100K.
100,000.
Oh, it'd have been 100,000
Yeah.
left.
$200K gone.
What you doing with this 100K in your room?
It was 2. Oh, I seen one.
Damn, but
know,
shit.
man.
What you feel like as a parent? What I'm gonna do?
Yeah, like I actually
How I
want to ask
feel.
y'all, like,
Oh.
what if y'all son had it in that instance, and what if y'all baby mama called the police on y'all son for having $200K in his room?
Man,
Yeah, she gotta get out.
you ain't got to go home. You ain't got to go to your mama's house, but you got to get up out of here.
Right, 'cause that's crazy. Like,
You got to go
You
somewhere,
gotta
boy. I know
slide,
you ain't
bro.
call the police on my son.
we'll need these kind of good Samaritans in this house.
What? Like, so if we at the beach having a beach day and you find some bricks, you finna do this. Yeah, go and
You
get the
finna turn it
stepping,
in.
man. Get the stepping.
Yeah.
Nah, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hell nah.
Nigga been waiting their whole life for that lick. You gonna turn it in?
Nah. If he ain't working for the cartel, we finna stop this today, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if you
for
work
sure.
for the cartel, finish their little packs. And then, you feel me? And then we gonna go from there. But you finna stop this shit, dude.
Nigga working for the
I'm
cartel.
proud of you.
You put you in a Breaking Bad
Yeah.
situation. Now it's just season 1 now because you can't get out the game.
Tell Jorge this your last run.
Tell Jorge. Matter of fact, nah, I was gonna say get him on the phone, but yeah, he probably ain't gonna talk to me.
Yeah, nigga can't even talk too crazy. Like, hey,
What?
the fuck? Can you please stop?
Yo, but nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I just thought that was crazy, bro.
I'm gonna be proud of him. But
Definitely proud.
I'm asking him how he
that's
did
a lot
it.
of
You know what
money.
I'm saying?
Unless
Depending
you
on how he
dreading.
got it, I'm gonna just
Tell
say,
you.
bro, look.
See, if he joined, it ain't hard to come by. But
But it's still
trapping, that's some grind. You deep in the game.
Like, where you even find time to do this shit?
200K?
Facts.
You don't never know, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
That,
It's out
if he
here.
disciplined and consistent, bro, you feel me? All you gotta do is
I feel like our
Nah, it ain't
kids
hard.
though, it'll
I'm
be
gonna walk up to him. Hook me over some of the bricks up in here.
put me on, big bro.
big bro. Nigga walking out with the
Hey.
room, you good, big bro?
Remember all that allowance I've been giving you?
You better hope I'm straight though. Like if I'm straight, yeah. But boy, if I've been struggling, nigga, you been stacking this
boy.
shit
That's
up.
crazy. You could have put me on.
Type
What?
shit.
I feel like if it was like,
Grin on you for the year, man.
if it was
Straight up.
kids, our kids, it'll probably be some new shit we don't even know about.
Yeah.
So that's where I'd be like, how you got this? Like, how this shit work?
Fact.
want a
Niggas selling
contest?
skin FTs.
This is a Tusi.
Because you know it ain't gonna be no old shit that we probably used to, or like nah, you ain't even got enough time to get out.
What?
That shit'd be crazy. Like, what if you know how this shit be going nowadays, like with these streamers and YouTubers and shit like that. So what if that boy like really just got motion? Like,
That's what I'm saying. There's got to be some new shit where it's just like nigga just doing that shit in the room.
Yeah, it gonna be
These
some,
just be home out
I'm
all
gonna
the
share
time.
the tip. boy.
it gonna be some shit you told him to stop doing.
Yeah,
Nah,
like,
he said if he got like real emotion, like screaming,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
digital
That's what I'm
emotion.
saying. He done went up
Oh,
on some
he
shit
like
you
on
told
some
him to
shit
stop
you
doing.
told him,
Oh.
like, man, you wasting your time
man,
on
yeah, you
live.
wasting your time. That boy done hit.
that's why I don't do that shit. Like
yeah,
As much as,
I don't
like,
want to do that shit.
you try to
either,
tell
bro.
them some responsible shit out your
Yeah.
adult brain to do. You think about like when we was young, it's like nah, shit. all the crazy shit we did led to something.
Yep.
Exactly.
So I be trying to say like, you know what?
Yeah.
Do both. Do the
Yeah.
responsible shit I'm telling you, but
But
I don't want to be the one to tell you
just
not
stop,
to
yeah.
do the new
Steer
shit
you
that
from, yeah.
I may not understand. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's real.
That's your passion or something like. And then like life got a crazy way of like some shit working out. Like you get what I'm saying? You might trying to perfectly plan it, man. He doing what he doing and strike gold. You feel me? Platinum.
That's why I don't tell nobody to not do nothing no more. Nigga ask my opinion, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say when niggas ask my opinion, I say I'm gonna give you my angle on this,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna tell you to not do it because
Yeah.
I done seen it enough times. Some shit that I wouldn't think work for somebody.
Nah, that's
Facts.
real.
So it's
Mhm.
like shit. Like CJ.
Mhm.
CJ finna go up. Only thing I tell CJ is like, hey, you know you finna get it.
Mhm.
Go study business. That's all you
Yeah.
need to do.
Yeah.
That's what he
facts.
wanted to do.
That's
too.
it. Just study business. Don't do no bullshit, easy A shit. You already smart. Once
Facts.
they dropped that boy grades online, I said, oh yeah. Oh, he one of them. Hey, just study business because you know you finna be
Yeah.
a money getter.
Yeah.
Facts. You got college credits.
But after
already.
that, it's like I can't tell you nothing else
Facts.
because y'all in a whole different time. Marketing different.
Mhm.
You might be a football player and scream at the same time.
Well,
An old head to tell you, nah, boy, you gotta be like Bean. You gotta just stay in the lab all day and it'll fuck you up.
I do be on his ass too. Boy. I don't. I be on that old head shit like I was doing that shit when I was his age or something. Hey, that
Now you gotta do
sometimes
3 of
be the
these.
best. Yeah,
You gotta do 3
I really
of
be on his ass.
I ain't telling you shit. You
All that
got farther than I
extracurricular,
did.
have the extracurricular work on your craft.
That's
Yeah,
it.
That's how I be talking to his ass.
But then, shit, nigga turned to his football casting out because he's screaming while doing it.
Yeah,
Like, nah, I don't want to interrupt nothing. Just be great at whatever you trying to do, bro.
yeah, I stay on him though.
Damn,
Sure.
that shit be having me thinking like, cause since we done interviewed Baby Gronk and shit, I don't ever see that boy playing football sports no more. That nigga just be collabing.
He
with, like,
just yeah.
so I just be like, damn, is it more important to be like
Yeah, y'all
marketable
already
or
interviewed that boy,
you
huh?
feel me? Yeah.
You a brand now. I just was telling the jit that it was a jit just over there where we was at. And there was all type of coaches in there, and the coach was hollering at him like, all right, what's your Twitter is? And he was like, oh, I ain't got no Twitter.
Like,
And he
boy,
like, you need to get a Twitter. And I'm like,
ASAP.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because you a brand now. You got to
Yeah.
be all over. You just really a brand now. You get what I'm saying? Your name is establishment or whatever. You feel me? Like, yeah, you got to be marketable. You
Yeah.
got to be all, you can't just be all that, oh, I ain't, nah, you got to be out there now.
you able to
feel me?
eat during college now? You got NILs, all
Mhm.
kind of shit,
'Cause
boy.
that
that's big business.
determine
Big business.
how much them people gonna want to pay you and deal
Yeah.
with you. Oh, damn, you got influence.
Mhm.
You feel me? But you all that trying to be cool in the cut. Shit,
None of that.
But see, it's always like that, dog, because it's like you said, it's marketing.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter how good you is at
Mhm.
something if nobody know it or nobody can see you or nobody can hear it. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah, I see a lot of gangsters, but
It's a
they ain't got
hobby.
the good marketing. You feel
Right.
me? Yeah, and there's some dudes who got good marketing and they get put in the right places and then they getting they just due from
Yeah.
that. You feel me?
Because to be real good and not have no Twitter and not do all that shit,
It's a lot of guys.
you gotta be good.
Yeah.
Well, like
I mean, somebody go do it for you regardless. They gonna make a fan page. They gonna make,
Right.
they go.
Yeah, it can happen
Yeah,
now.
like
It can
On
happen,
some- on some
but
Kawhi-
you got to be
Kawhi
like,
Leonard
you
type
you
shit.
could be eating off of that. You could be
Yeah.
eating off
Yeah, facts.
your fan base that you build up and the people that want to follow you and shit like
and you
that.
got to be crazy good for that shit to just pop on his own, boy.
Yeah.
You got to be scared like JJ good, boy.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm always finesse that marketing though, because I already know that's just the angle. It's like, man, look, shit. If you know them little tricks, that little psychology to that marketing,
yeah, yeah.
anything
Yeah,
you
yeah.
in, it'll always get you in front of
Mhm.
them eyes, and then there'll be
Mhm.
somebody looking like, damn, I know how to do that better. It's like, shit, that
that's-
shit don't matter,
That's
bro.
a blessing, boy.
All right, so I got another question for y'all. You feel me? We ain't got too many questions. Go ahead, and go about two. Would you rather deal with a capitalist or a racist?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what capitalist mean, so I'm gonna wait till y'all answer.
I mean, shit.
You want to give like this your Mark
Yeah,
Lamont
yeah.
moment?
That's what I am for the pod.
You know, you done told a nigga a lot.
I mean, honestly, dog, a lot of times you dealing with both, but I would say with a capitalist, that's somebody who like just to like make it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole thing is that they are using like means of production of like, let's say for instance, you got a studio and you know it's a million podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
You dealing with that person. He know he the
capitalize
only,
off. Oh,
he the only
okay.
person with a studio.
Mm-hmm.
He can run a price up.
I get what you're saying now.
And
damn, that's crazy.
that might mean 20, 30 of them podcasts at some point can't afford it no more because he know he the only show in town. You feel me? And then another capitalist come and he gonna benefit off them 20, 30. He probably gonna drop the price, and then that's when it start. That's like the free market game. Is like it start balancing.
Right. So a capitalist is somebody who take advantage of a opportunity and like capitalize on
right.
it. Like,
but I think in the terms of this
hard.
question, it's like how people take advantage of people in the music game.
Okay.
Because you the only means for somebody to get in and blow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like right now, it's too much noise right now for you to not have a major label blow you all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know what you got to do for that. You got to give up a lot. You got to give up your masters, your this, your that. I would say dealing with a racist, bro. If they ain't really on nothing, which most of them ain't, that's a non-factor to me, bro.
So you rather deal with a racist? I mean, like,
because the benefit of dealing with a capitalist is if you know how to play the game right, you gonna get money. You just dealing with a racist, bro. It's just like an ignorant person. Bro.
Yeah. I get. I was about to say the same thing.
Like,
I'd rather deal with somebody like I can't help that you take advantage of what you're supposed to, but I could control what I got going on. A racist, I ain't trying to be dealing with a racist. Yeah, you could be racist, but dealing with you, I don't want to deal with
motherfuckers be
because that's ignorant.
Yeah, they just ignorant. Like you go online now, somebody be like, "Oh, this guy ain't got no dad." I'm like, I got both my parents. You stupid ghetto person. I'm like, I probably have more money my whole life than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some shit where they got to keep telling themselves.
Yeah.
I told my J, he seen something like that. I said, "No, this could be somebody work at AutoZone."
Yeah.
It's like, oh, blacks got low IQs. Show me your IQ test.
And it be the most ignorant.
Show me your IQ test, bro.
Ain't got shit going on. There's people that's on the internet. That's why sometimes I be having to catch myself like, it's one of them people you will look at and like in public and they'll act like totally like, boy, they ain't gonna have a lick of this to say. This only some people, that's their only way of getting off.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they usually hiding behind something.
Like on the game and shit when niggas be saying all that gangster shit, like you playing Madden. Oh, bitch ass, da, da, da. Like, damn. I'll be quick. Like, soon nigga goes doing, hey, bro, we not gonna see each other. Please stop, bro. Like,
that is so tough.
Hey, damn, what you been waiting your whole life for this? Like, bro, I be hating that.
I got a bad habit of like when I'm in traffic, when people be having road rage and they get gangster, and I just be running them down like, yeah,
like
okay,
what?
now what?
Bruh.
Now
I swear
what?
to God, like they be doing all that. I done got over and waited on their ass like.
Catch them at the light. Now what?
They looking straight ahead.
Let me tell you.
I'm in the car like this. I'm just waiting.
They looking straight ahead.
Hey, roll the window.
Now they totally
I done seen people reverse a little bit.
Oh
like,
my God, bro, I done seen it all. I ain't gonna lie, one day I'm late to court. I'm late to court, man. It's like 3 guys in the van. I don't know if I made, like I'm trying to get over, they ain't wanna let me over. But they were doing the most. They doing way too much. They finally get on side of me. Oh my God. That thing was already ready to go. You heard me, boy, when I say they, oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about no exaggerating, bro. Like, no exaggerating, bro. Like 3 Zopoppies, like old heads. Like, yo.
Like, what's the point of,
man,
like,
they got on the sidewalk.
I ain't playing with nobody like that in traffic. Like,
But that's the thing.
You don't know
that's the
who you
reason why.
playing with.
Because I'm not, like, I ain't no nigga who go everywhere looking for nothing.
Yeah.
I come with peace, respect, and grace everywhere. So when I do go there, I go there. You feel me? But I try not to go there. That ain't me. You feel me?
He said, that ain't me.
That is not me.
I feel like you be teaching them a little lesson. I'm like, you see how far like this can go?
Yeah, because I could have been ignorant. Like, if I ain't, you feel me? As soon as you pull up, yeah, but nah.
Yeah, traffic, that's
I just got to show you, like, mind your mouth and your horn and all that aggression. Mind that shit. That's all I had to teach you. Mind that, bro. Like
What? Just be tripping in traffic?
Yeah, like did y'all ever experience road rage like outside of Florida?
man, be some crazy shit. Nah, not really.
No.
But I also did that to teach them a lesson too, though. You feel me? and like you gotta be shit. You gotta be careful. You might be on that type of time. So that's why I don't do. One morning I'm dropping my son off, dog, and there was a Chico just doing the most. I'm trying to get over. He's speeding up just so I don't get over. And then when I
hate that shit more than anything,
bro, I'm talking about doing the most. He don't even speak no English. So when he get on side of me, I already got it like this. I dropped the window like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? He like I'm talking about trying me like, so what? Yeah, like he ain't speaking English, but he's saying some slick ass shit. Right. You feel me? And I'm just like, my son right here, my son in the back. Like, dog, if he had some earmuffs or some shit, dog, because he really was trying. And he doing all this road rage shit while that's what really got me mad, my son in the car. I
think, like, because where we from, like I said, like, I wouldn't just try nobody, white, black, nothing, because you don't know what nobody on.
Yeah, for sure.
And we just used to be in more, like, dangerous scenarios.
Facts.
So when we see that, it kind of trip you out a little bit, because you like, okay.
Exactly.
You 5'4", like smart, no threat, no nothing, and you just mad, just talking crazy.
I can't
believe you don't know what I'm capable of. No nothing.
And
so,
I just got to be careful. I got to be safe.
So I think that just trip us out that like people, just be. But our environment trained us to be like, yo, respect people's space because anybody can be dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just had a talk with my dog the other day about that shit. Like, it was a dude one time I ran into. And I was speaking to him before we was at a game, but it was like on some third party shit. And we all just, we conversating through my homeboy, his homeboy. We all at a football game. So next time I ran into him at a like Home Depot or some shit, AutoZone. And I ain't speak right away. But it wasn't like, oh, I ain't speaking to that nigga. It just, I don't know if you remember. So I just mind my business. So he like, man, nah, don't do that, man. I know you, dog. Come on, man. They fucked us up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see another black man, we get like on point, we get on guard, we get standoffish off the rip. And now I'm like, damn. Ever since that day, that shit really stuck with me. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, that shit really be like that. If you see a nigga dressed like you, or I see a nigga with his hat cocked to the right, I'm finna analyze him first to see it's like that because the nigga come from that lifestyle too, but at the same time, it's fucked up. Like, nigga, I could be somewhere in a whole nother state and still, like, on guard, like, on beat. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, what dog on?
Yeah.
Nigga see that hat cocked to the side.
But
like,
I see
another
man.
That would be
I can tell, like, I can look and know exactly what you on.
Like, nah, that nigga from the beans.
But it's like,
you gotta be careful.
I had to break out of that shit. And now I be looking to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit, he might need that shit just as much as the next person. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Break the ice. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I
realize that shit only be happening with our kind, bro.
Exactly.
Niggas just be sitting there saying what's up to everybody. As soon as I see a black person, I be like the first one to say what's good. They be they don't even want to look your way.
Another thing, bro. But it's just real or fake, bro. And that's what I be trying to teach niggas. Yeah. It don't matter what color, what race, It don't matter what gender. It matter if you pure or you ain't. Like, if you on some fuck shit or you ain't, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's the thing. Kind of made a lot of real, you feel? It's like, of course, majority is, you feel me? Because they might be raised how they raised in the world we live in. But I done seen, it's some people that's realer than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, that's like, it's like little shit like that. When people be talking about like stick together, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. We gotta patronize each other businesses and all that. I'm like, dog, we skipping the small parts by just saying hi when you walk by. Yeah. Like you shooting way too far.
Shit.
We can't even say hi.
Facts.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Facts,
it's like
though.
You shooting for a goal that's damn near unachievable.
Brick by brick.
Because motherfuckers ain't walking by and saying hi. You gotta look like, if I see like an old black lady or any black lady, honestly, it's like, I'm gonna hold that dough.
Man. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, every time I see somebody, I'm like, this my old girl.
Exactly.
If I see somebody tripping out on them or disrespecting them,
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, relax. You feel me? 'Cause
Automatic.
that's the little stuff before you talk about,
man.
we got to build business together or we got to do that. Man, that shit hard.
Man.
This shit easy. This right. This is a
Simple,
win every
like,
day you can make.
bro,
You feel me?
That shit be going so far. You don't know, bro. Like, how you doing? How your day going? Shit like that. All right. I hope you have a great one. This, that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, one day, cause I do that shit at my gate every time I come in the gate, I'm gonna ask, hey, how's it going? How you doing? All right, have a great one. This, that, and that. And one day, I forgot it was the man or the lady, they just stopped me and they was telling me like, man, we talk about you all the time, like just how you embrace everybody, you make sure everybody good, you know, you come with good.
Yeah.
And I might have a fucked up day and all that, but when I never let people feel what I be going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't drop my weight on anybody. So if I come in here, like, I probably could have been having a crazy day today or going through whatever. But when I come here, you gonna know me how you know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna say, oh man, well, it's good. Boy, I ain't, man. I'm hot right now. You feel me? No, I'm gonna come, boy, it's good. Boy, it's just that and that. Even if I am fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Cause I guess God let me feel certain shit to the point where it's like, I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be needing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
niggas be on their last leg.
When I see these jits, like if I see a jit on the construction site, I'm like, hey, what you doing with this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, well, you know, this is a little job. I say, but you know, you could do this. Start giving them game like, damn, you know, me and my dogs came up doing this. Oh, y'all in plumbing? All right, you need to go to the county, get your license. You need to do this. Go get this.
Yeah.
Man, they give you, they train y'all. Make sure you taking all the training, like little stuff like that. Because
lack of knowledge is our number one enemy.
But the reason I do that is because when you out there, and it's to the point where like that shit don't even bother me about other groups no more. It's something that you gotta admire first before we could do it.
Yeah.
Dog, they really be out there. It's a commerce. Like,
start with yourself.
Oh, you got a forklift? All right, you get pipe or something for the low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you get
yeah,
paddle.
yeah.
Hey yo,
For the low. Damn.
But they just be like, yo, all right, damn, you can link it. Oh, I know Vinny. I'm gonna connect you with Vinny. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's facts though.
And I'm like,
Every
damn,
time.
but that's how money like circulate and flow.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So even going back to what we said, is like, damn, y'all boys don't even know y'all can get money together because y'all like walking by, easing each other.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
But then might speak to somebody else.
Hey, bro, niggas see National used to be at the warehouse. The warehouse.
Yeah.
None of the niggas speak to each other. Like, they only speak to each other if they know each other. Like,
yeah. They ain't even trying to get friends.
I'm talking about, like, Haitians be working there. Another dude come. He Haitian too. They don't know him from a can of paint. Nigga gonna share his lunch with him.
I just gonna say that. You hungry?
No,
you
for
want some
real.
lunch?
That should be like
nigga
that.
be in the
bro.
break room. Nigga got big plate. You
Maybe
know
how
a
you
nigga ain't got no
raised.
money over there. Nigga
Where
ain't
you-
gonna be like, boy, you want some?
Where you come
And
from?
then even when you offer, you nigga, you know how nigga be, man, I'm straight, bro. I'm good. I'm good. We gotta even go the extra step and be like, bro, nigga been there, bro. Come on, get this plate. Come
That's
on,
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, black people.
Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah.
do better, bro.
But
Like,
even
raised-
somebody
it's
said that.
easy.
Kinda
Somebody
spoiled
said that
and
on
shit.
like, I forgot who it was. I think Boozy said it or somebody. He was like, he at the restaurant, see the lady taking the order, she giving the other shade big
Way
customer
more better
service.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That
Come to
should
us,
be- that should be
attitude,
true, bro.
click,
That'd
instant.
be true,
Yeah.
bro. And that be the crazy thing about it.
I understand it.
be
I
your
understand
own
it from
views
both
at
sides
times,
though.
dog.
Cause motherfuckers are coming there acting crazy. So I get it. I see it from the other side, but at the same time, we still gotta have a little
this
more
shit
grace.
systematic, dog.
Yeah, niggas still gotta have a
But
little more grace.
that's like you see, all right, niggas from city, town, all this different shit.
Yeah.
But you can say it's our parents or whatever. But it's like if I go to a restaurant, it's like I gotta act like I got sense when I be with my kids. Check them, hey, say thank you, boom, boom, boom.
Man,
Because all that shit, that shit go a long
I feel
way.
some type of way when my
Because
son don't. You know what I'm saying?
when they do treat us like that at a restaurant, it's because the few people come through, they ain't got no social awareness.
my
Somebody saying, hey, good morning, how you doing? You still looking at the menu. You ain't speak yet.
bro.
You know, like little shit like that. And that's
I
not
be
just,
big
that could
on
be
that,
anybody. But for some reason, like a lot of times, it's a lot more us, not that person
Mhm.
trying to be rude or something like that.
Mhm.
It just they probably ain't got the awareness. You
They
feel
don't
me?
know where to start. Like, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't blessed to be with.
But even like I ain't
knowledgeable
gonna
of
lie,
that.
like let's say like with small talk,
Yeah.
like when I go in these bigger circles,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I be like, yo, small talk game crazy because
Mm-hmm.
some people you just engage and they just house weather and this that, and I be like,
oh man,
damn, if I'm not talking about the thing,
yeah.
then it's like, where you pulling that from? You feel me? Like where you just
facts.
you brought up the Celtics
Bruh,
and all
it's
kind of
amazing
shit.
how they be doing. Like they can freestyle and go from.
So
this
that's where
to
I
end
feel
up
like
on
the
this.
person
Yeah.
who don't know how to,
Yeah.
because again, where we from is like, especially Miami, it's like less is more when we be
Mhm.
talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I had to get on my son the other day by because he a great, like he got a great heart, but when he locked in on that iPad and shit, or when he wants something, he care about what he want at the moment. Like he'll be locked in, he ain't got time to be speaking. I had to really really chastise him about this shit. Like you be valuing shit over the, like people that love you and that you love.
Mhm.
Like you don't know how important it is to have somebody that really love and care for you the way we do. It's people with no parents and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's people
Yep.
without this. So I be trying to teach them the value of like
Appreciate what
having
you got.
manners
Yeah,
and like just being like appreciative and you get what I'm saying? Like all type of little shit. But like even what you just said, like, all right, yesterday he graduated, we went to Benny Hunters after. It was 6 of us, and then it was, I guess it was 2 more,
like a couple
two
at the
sisters,
end. Yeah.
and they 2 kids. Oh man, they ordered some shit that they ain't had the bread for, I guess.
mhm.
Or one of the sisters, the shit was $60 a big drink from Benny Hunters.
Man, what?
Oh, the big bold thing.
Bum, $60. They like, what? You told us it was this, that, and that. So they telling them they can't take the shit off their receipt, off their check. So I'm talking about one sister just going crazy. Just one guy hella like she giving the people grace and shit. You feel me?
Mhm.
The other one just straight ignorant, like tripping. So
yeah.
now it's down there looking like all us as a collective.
Now you like this?
My mama. I'm telling them y'all stop egging them on because them people gonna start looking at all us the same way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
And
better
then
not
it
pay
went
that
too far.
60.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, they crazy. Oh,
They
they
tripping.
dead
I'm
wrong.
paying that.
Oh no, that's wrong. They lying. They could change that. So
Mhm.
now they doing that to him. Man, that girl, she going through hell and high water now. She feel like I'm finna trip out till they. No,
They can just get old enough to see that shit be
Man.
crazy. Like
So yeah, that shit like that could put bad taste in people's mouth to the point when now the next people coming up, they might come in this bitch with pure intentions, great intentions.
Yeah.
But just cause you just dealt with this, it's on the way to not let that shit spill over and deal
that's
with
when
these
people like, oh,
you
I
know
ain't
what I'm
tipping.
saying?
I'm like, no, I'm tipping.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna show
sure.
you my family got more class than you.
Yeah,
Man.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I be
oh,
big on all that shit.
yeah, it's
bro.
like, oh, then they were short with us, so they kept entertaining. Oh, we ain't tipping, nah, because that's what they want you. You just gonna prove
yeah,
the reason
facts.
why they use treat us
Right.
like
The
that.
stereotype.
I'm a
True.
tip. I ain't gonna tip you crazy high
How you would have got
because we
to.
get out of hand.
Yeah.
Like real good service is
Mhm.
like, man, we be
Yeah.
tipping 50% sometime,
yeah.
or like something
Exactly.
because you also blessing somebody.
I love it. Yeah, I love
You know
to
what
do
I'm
that.
saying? So, but if you ain't doing good service, I'm gonna still give you probably like
I'm gonna give you
15,
something,
10 or
yeah.
something.
Or a little 7.
Just a little something, maybe something like, all right, this was, but that's more showing you we still got class to do it, but that
Mhm.
wasn't great service. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But saying I ain't gonna tip, it's like, nah, you almost looking for a reason to not tip. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this money was spent as soon as I came here.
What's
You feel
that
me?
shit called? Stoicism?
Stoicism,
I
yeah.
know you know. So
Yeah.
that's why I just said it. But that's kind of important. Like, I ain't gonna let what you got and you get in me just cut. Like, if I came prepared mentally already, I start my day mentally prepared. Just cause you tripping out or
Yeah.
this, that, and that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna study that.
I be want to walk in the place tip before I sit down. Like, just let y'all know, like, please give me good service.
But you
Like,
ain't gonna know.
Yeah, that's the only
Motherfucker
thing.
true intention, but it don't matter though.
But
Yeah.
I like how they act after the
yeah,
tip.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Damn,
you got
I wish I
everything
could
you
have got
want?
this one.
Yeah, you want a to-go cup? You want a to-go drink?
Oh man,
Bitch,
that's
you
true.
supposed to been give me this. But then it'd be the people that when you double back, they'd be like, "Oh, I remember you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit go a long way. But that's
I
part
believe
of
in that
marketing.
shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Even tipping, like how we were just talking about marketing earlier. That's you marketing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Even if somebody didn't,
Facts.
they didn't give you bad service, but it was
Facts.
kind of bland.
Mm-hmm.
But you know you're gonna be there again. You give them a tip better than the person who they kissing ass to.
Mm-hmm.
Man, when they see you next time, they're like, oh man, it's Mr. Oh yeah, I got
Mr.
you right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like I already got a table for you. You ain't gotta wait. You know what I'm saying?
Pay it forward.
My dog like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. He be in the club, man. He be getting this nigga 100, 200, bro. I'm talking about this nigga follow this nigga around. He might go to the bathroom. He probably got to pry bruh ass off him and go in the stall the way bruh follow his ass around ever since he know, boy, this don't. Ain't nobody in this bitch tipping him. We ain't take one.
Right.
Nobody don't need you. But my dog, he just that type of nigga to like do player shit. Cause he know it come back tenfold. Like he could have a chick. He ain't probably even know he ain't finna hit. He might give 1,000.
Are you talking about
Feel
me?
Gives, huh? he might give a homegirl 1,000 a piece.
Me as
He
fuck.
might spend 3. pussy rate going up.
Me as fuck.
Boy, your shit, bing, 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 bing. Your shit through the roof right now.
Nah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Take one still open?
Yeah.
Hey,
No, but that's more on me though, cause I don't be going nowhere.
That boy been coming and said, bro, that shit back.
hey, that shit like a secret service, a secret society, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody be in there, but
Don't
nobody be
don't
posting.
know.
bro.
That's when it be every time
Be
take
like
one
Club
get back
5,
jumping.
6.
I'm telling you, nigga that fell off and I'm like, God damn,
Every
bro, I don't
time-
know who's still in here.
Every time that shit get back jumping,
Joe be
it be
there,
that
right?
though.
Yeah.
It be that select
Stupid.
crowd come through. Then boom, and then it start traveling everywhere. Then it get too
What?
big. Then
I
it-
think I seen
It's
they
a
had a
cycle,
private
nigga.
party in that bitch at one time.
Nigga about to tell who.
They had a whole private party in that
come
bitch.
through them
Time
doors.
speed, you come through the doors, B.
niggas doing corporate events and take one.
Corporate events.
Nigga
for
about to
real,
Uncle
bro, I'm
Ice
telling
me,
you.
boy. But
Nah, that shit still
you
be
might see your
vibing.
niece in that bitch too, though. But yeah, it's vibe.
Oh, yeah, damn.
it might be time to sit it down.
Yeah, I ain't been that bitch by a month and a half.
I got another question for y'all. I kind of was talking about it offline, but they say black men are the most wanted males. Why aren't black females the same? They said black males are the most wanted males. You feel me? Like our race is the most wanted males.
Like
from,
hunted type shit.
no, like from white women, Spanish women,
Oh, they want
Chinese,
us.
Asian women. You
Like
feel me?
desirable.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
you
the
think
most
they don't want
desirable.
black women?
I'm saying they're not the most wanted.
Oh, desire. Like, oh.
Like if you think about all the
they-
athletes, you feel me? Like they got white women.
Oh,
Spanish
yeah, they
women.
gotta be tripping.
I think
Shit. Girl, one thing, boy,
that
I
shit
love
just
black
propaganda.
women.
I think that shit just propaganda, bro.
What you mean?
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's like they be
It's what they
pushing
put
it
out there. Yeah.
But shit, all the real niggas I follow, they got black women.
What?
Black families.
We love
Yeah.
black women.
Right, yeah.
Ain't nothing like a black woman. You heard me?
Everybody
A
here
good
got a black
woman.
woman.
Yeah.
Not,
That's
no,
what I see.
not one with no older or nothing, but a good black woman ain't nothing like a good black woman. I don't play that older shit. A good black
I just
woman
want y'all to
ain't
know
nothing
these
like
two
a-
niggas was talking about something completely different. Off.
No, hold
Before we
on.
start
On
recording.
the flip side now.
Oh, nigga trying to get
On the flip,
This shit was a whole different topic.
on the flip side now, it is a mix of that bad, like, all
Some
right.
bad batches out here, boy.
They recant their statement.
No,
I
all right, so
ain't
this is what it is.
recant.
They put the worst of black women out there,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then like it
Propaganda.
do be like, and not to get into
Said
that
that
whole
shit at the
like
same time.
red pill shit with like women being alpha, but it is a lot of that. Where like, you know, even a black dude probably know how to deal with it a little bit because
Mhm.
like, you know, you used to dealing with strong women, and then really the reality is them strong women, especially the like, they only built for certain types of dudes, the dudes that they like desired.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So when it be like black dudes who they say corny or
Mm.
like
I got
dudes from other
Mm.
races, you're not even built like they
Yeah.
never was
Mm.
looking at you growing up. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
looking for like hyper masculine
Mm.
dudes, and like black men give off like a hyper masculine thing.
Mm.
So it's like
A real black man.
So they saying
Mhm.
oh, I don't like black women because it's not because they wouldn't like they ain't not beautiful or something. You remember from school they was never attracted to you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh damn, she want the top football.
Nigga, you
dude.
preaching.
Yeah.
But that's
you
what
like
it is.
You could be a psychologist.
Think
or
about how
psychiatrist.
bro. Think about how we used to like
That nigga smart.
be at your crib. You feel me?
You a smart nigga.
And what like if it's 15 of us, it's 15 about the same, just about the same type of dude, just different
Facts.
versions.
Facts.
Okay, the girls want to be around there because of this type of category of dude that was there.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Not no soft dude that nobody want to be with or somebody getting beat up or pushed around.
Mm-hmm.
These are the people who like putting the propaganda out. Oh, I can't stand a black woman because of this, that.
Mm.
Them same women who they saying too strong, be soft for dudes that they want to be soft for.
Mm.
So it's like,
Sure.
it's that, but then on the flip side,
Yeah.
the black women done got into like too much of pushing, like, oh, I got this, I got the degrees, and I got this, and I'm making the most.
All right.
So it's
CIA
like,
got him.
See that propaganda shit? Like, all right, I'm finna keep it gangster, right? I be talking about this shit all the time with women, men, all that. But, bro, they got us fucked up in the head to where we start, like, making each other, like, opponents and shit, ops.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I fuck with the city girls, peace be unto whatever they got going on. But that little wave start making them put in their head like, oh, if nigga ain't this, if nigga ain't doing this, the nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And all right, it might be harmless to them in their mind, but in society, in the real, bitches taking that and abusing it.
Even
Like,
the
you know what I'm
sexy
saying?
red, the
So now even the
gorillas, all
kids,
that,
they
yeah.
coming
Yeah.
up thinking like, oh yeah, nigga ain't doing this, he ain't shit. But you might have the purest nigga and he probably finna touch that bag soon.
yeah.
And he treat you right. But cause he can't do this for you right now, you finna shit on him.
Mhm.
Now that you shitting on him, gonna fuck his mind up.
Yeah.
And to the point where he hating this, that, and that. You get what I'm saying? He hating women, thinking women ain't shit. And he wanna go, well, he hating black women. You feel me? And he go experiment with another race.
Right.
And they might treat him right because they not programmed by the
Yeah.
city girls and
Right.
shit.
Yeah, that's true.
It,
Yeah.
And then in niggas' case, you ain't that nigga if you ain't fucking left and right. So you feel me, to a point of you coming up.
Yeah.
Boy, you a virgin, you feel me?
Lame
Oh,
ass
boy,
nigga.
you fucking one girl, you feel me? You green, you lame. So it's kind of, it's systematic.
Yeah,
It ain't really our fault, but it's our fault because you know, but if you don't know better, you got to go through it to learn. You get what I'm saying? If you don't wake up, you would be stuck in that and not knowing. I understand more than most. So I understand why niggas do what they do.
Mhm.
You might have a pure-hearted nigga. He might not be a fucked up nigga. He probably don't want to cheat, but system like this, how this shit kind of set up. It's
Yeah.
like,
But that shit
it's
even
lame.
that shit even happened to us. It's like I said, I feel like a decent amount of black women was like always attracted to us. But it'll be like another tier of dude like us that's, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where they like,
Trust
nah, I
me.
want that.
Trust me.
And then they treat you like a like a peon, you feel me?
Yeah, because
Just
I'm
'cause it
that
don't-
boy to certain shit, but
Right.
other shit is like,
Nah, it don't
lame ass
happen
nigga.
to us probably as much as the dudes who really online like going crazy
Facts.
with it.
Facts.
It's like shit, if it's 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, you like, yeah, whatever, shit. That's just 2 that got away.
Mm-hmm.
That type of dude, it's like, nah, it's 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. You ain't cool.
Facts.
Like I say, like, dog, girls our age, they grew up, who cool?
Mm-hmm.
Jim Jones,
Mm-hmm.
like Trick, Ross, whatever. Like they got an idea of what a strong black man or who somebody desirable to them.
Facts.
Whether it's a football player, somebody cool, rapper, drug dealer, whatever
Mhm.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Not the stereotype, but like just somebody who they feel like they
Yeah.
seen as a top. These dudes who hate black women never fit that category, so because they was
Mhm.
never, and they never got a chance to
Yeah.
be desired by them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they painting that narrative, and then like
Yeah.
you said, the music shit is
Yeah.
only
Because
reinforcing
it might not
that.
even be about money, like oh, they ain't fucking with, like fucking their head up about fucking with a nigga who ain't got no money, but it might just be to the point where play these niggas. Like they got them in that mindset, like, oh, if you ain't, what, it's some shit they was saying, like if that's your only, oh, what the girl say, Mulatto say something, must be your only. You crying about a nigga must be your only
must be
one
your
type
only
shit.
nigga. Yeah.
You feel me? So they really in their head. Yeah, you might have a nigga who got the bread, all this, that, and that, but he a good hearted nigga and shit. Like, and they mind. They be thinking they could be a nigga. You feel me? They thinking like they can match our energy.
Yeah.
It's nothing in this real that's gonna make us even when it come to that. Like, if I fuck 10 and you fuck 10 baby, that pussy throwback and you know that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like a lotto ain't even doing that. That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. That's like how 50 Cent, I get high all the time and he never smoke.
Right.
So, man, be
they
mindful,
be
man.
putting the
Be
shit out
yourself.
there, but
You feel
like
me?
motherfuckers who understand, who got discernment or even grown
Facts.
up, like they could understand, like, all right, this just music.
Mm-hmm.
But with the kids and the younger, they don't understand that, so
And it's
they
some
going by the
older,
music.
too. It's some young mind.
Yeah, yeah,
See, look,
that
you
too,
feel
but-
me?
you feel me?
Like you said, if they ain't got discernment, like there's some
Yeah.
bitches who 35 but got a 15-year-old mind. And there's
Yeah.
some who 17, 18, 15 who got a 40-year-old mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you
So,
just
discernment to come with that.
Discernment. That's
Well,
it's a blessing.
And then they talking about like what they saying, like the athletes and shit. Be
Mhm.
dating the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Like, come on, brother. What, 30% of the NBA named Jalen?
Like,
come on, bro.
They ain't really
A
ready.
whole bunch of
Come on,
J's
man.
names.
That's what I'm saying. Where you think they grew up at?
Niggas say 30%.
And when it be like
I'm saying,
a dude
you
like,
need to get
oh,
him
that-
a Chris or something.
You fucked me
man.
up with
this
that.
dude, he only like white girls. I'm like,
What Anthony at?
look at this nigga. Of course he do.
Like, that's what he
That- you
came
surprised him?
on.
His mom, you feel me?
I asked girl, they be like, oh, he only like, I said, would you date him? Nah, but that ain't the point. Would you date him? Nah, that ain't that is the point.
Nigga from Echo, Nevada.
Yeah. All them
Right.
boys be from them small towns and the white girls be the finest thing in town because they rich.
Never
Yeah.
seen. You feel
That's
me?
the baddest thing in town. So they mind already
And
made
they
up.
going.
Fact.
We
They
from here. It's
going.
like, man, you got a girl from the West, Carol City, Miramar. All we seen black women be the top. So we like, yeah, I like black women.
I know Pat
Mhm.
Mahomes couldn't get no hugs. Pat Mahomes couldn't get no hugs in high school.
He wouldn't have did no numbers
Hey,
down.
how you doing?
Kermit the Frog ass nigga.
What think about you, baby?
Mm-mm. All right, we could go ahead and do one more topic before we get out of here. Do y'all got a topic before I say mine?
I go blank every time I get on this motherfucker.
Well, that nigga, I got a whole notepad of y'all.
Had some shit.
That boy
too.
definitely came with a notepad. I'm like, oh, that boy got a clip of topic.
Who, me?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No,
That was just for the look.
That's for the, it's an
That
aesthetic.
was- that for his rhymes.
That
he
shit,
never
the
put on
battery
wax.
Shit ain't even charged.
What?
Nigga, I thought that was an iPad. I'm like, oh, that boy
No, I
got
do
hella.
got an iPad. I was finna edit some pictures.
Oh,
I'm gonna step back in the
I forgot
photography
you with that
bag.
boy, man.
Yeah, I gotta get back to it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you should. We gonna talk. You ready to shoot some videos?
Nah, but I ain't trying to get shot.
I ain't trying to get shot.
Hey, you know we old when all that shit
Hey.
just be over with. Like, nah, I ain't.
I've been to ask you off camera. I said, shit, let me ask you because you never know. Somebody might be inquiring.
I'm gonna see though. Let me, cause
You
it was
funny
that
as
little
fuck.
era where everybody felt like if they was taking pictures, there was a photographer, they had to be a videographer, and I was like,
yeah.
I mean, it go hand in hand, but
get
it was
you.
like nigga want to master one first before
I
they move
get
to the
you.
other one.
I get you. Because I ain't gonna lie, automatically when you see a nigga with the camera, you be, damn, you want to shoot videos?
Yeah, that's-
You just automatically think, like, yeah.
I
You
get
probably
tired of
don't.
telling niggas no. Nah, bro. That boy's a
just 'cause-
cameraman, boy. You do both. No,
you might be great at taking pictures, but you just jumping out there doing some shit that you don't do for
Hey,
real.
y'all come across people who like remember the old y'all.
Yeah.
You just not on that the
all
whole
the
time.
time.
Hey, people be like, hey, Ransom. I'm like, I'm a scientist now. Nigga. Hey, nah, like,
You lost me.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta be more firm. Stop trying to take me back to that.
yeah,
feel
like,
me?
nah.
Like-
And then they ain't really live it, so they trying to like,
Oh,
yeah, because you know we finna. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
that's
nah.
so dead, bro.
Yeah, I'm straight.
I ain't
I
only
always been kind
I
of
been figured that shit ain't about nothing,
weird
man.
shit. So,
yeah.
oh, that boy taking pictures now. Okay, all right.
that's the thing. It's
Different
like
shit.
niggas is doing going to school. We done like got
Nah.
into the bags that we really wanted to do back in the
Yeah.
You the
day.
nigga who
Yeah.
niggas is, you would think niggas want to take your picture because you always been the freshest nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's different.
That should be weird now when you just talking to somebody that know you from the past, but you don't remember them from a can of paint.
Oh
That'd be the worst right there.
That shit.
Yeah, I was at
Nah,
karaoke in the car. Niggas said, "What's good, boy? Why you been, boy? You still doing?" I'm
I
like,
know you
bro,
on Twitter.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Especially with the podcast now. Oh my god,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Whoa.
But you know what it is though? Like with all the stuff we did, we was always like we had that curse of just being this much too ahead of everything.
yeah.
So we think we didn't do it,
yeah, we did.
but every time you go somewhere, everybody remember you from doing
spectrum.
it.
Yeah. We
we
did it
didn't
for the
feel like
hood.
we were doing it.
I was talking to this jit.
Nigga one of the riches.
He remember all the like blog era Miami stuff.
Mhm.
And he kind of like recognized me. And then I just went to tell him like, yeah, you're from this, that. And he just like, he was like, damn, but it was on the construction site. He was like, damn, you do this now? I'm like, but I always did this.
It's been me.
I always did this. I'm
I
just,
think I survived.
but they like, they see that and it's like, nah, you supposed to be that forever. And I'm like, nah, bro. Niggas is not even on that. Now.
Dog, that be. I used to hurt my heart when I used to say, like, see niggas who used to be that boy, and I be like, damn, they ain't on, like, not on, like, gangster shit,
right.
but just, like, ain't into, like, being that nigga no more.
Mhm.
You get what I'm
Like,
saying?
it's just cool and like they
But
just,
I really get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I really get it. Like, that shit is beyond
Real
me. Like,
Clark Kent.
I've
about
been
these
mentally, bro.
kids,
That
man.
shit exactly about these kids.
Yeah,
Like,
nah, I think I tweeted that
Bro.
a couple of days. I was like, man, we spent our whole childhood trying to prove the old heads wrong, and that's what it be about in the end.
Yep.
And now we trying
Nah,
to give them
nigga, that
game,
whole
and they trying to
head.
prove us wrong.
bro, that shit be eating me up when I be talking to my nephews,
Yeah.
and they be just thinking I'm just some old green ass nigga. Like they think the world of me, but when I get in that preaching bag,
It's like, oh
It just
shit.
be
here
like,
we go
you get a
again.
real-
with this shit.
You get a real old head
Nah,
back,
dog, you
you
on
gotta
some
tell them
Suey
it's
ass
like,
shit.
hey, y'all not even fucking with what we did. Now we the used to.
bro,
Nigga, so it's like,
you know
so
what
you
I
can't
do?
go deep in that bag.
You know what I do? I just be like, that nigga y'all looking up to, he can't tie my shoes.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like, he can't fuck with me on no. You feel me? Like, and that's just like that's how I try to get to him. But I don't idolize that shit. I don't.
Yeah.
You feel me? I try to like denounce that shit as much as possible. You feel me? But they know what they know, and I never tell them. I never portray anybody who hands on, like close to me in any kind of way, family, nephews, girls, mama, anybody. They not gonna hear it out the horse's mouth.
Right.
They might hear it out whatever how they hear it. You feel
Yeah.
me? I ain't never portraying that image. But if they do, yeah, they gonna look at me in that light. But I be trying to like, especially with the youngins, I try to denounce that shit.
Mhm.
Like, cause man, I can't stress it enough. Boy, I'm blessed. Boy, I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be here because I'm
Yeah.
here. But bro, you don't know.
It's kind of
It seems
we got a
easy.
lot of regrets for
It
the stuff we
seems
did.
sweet. Yeah.
And that's what happened. We get to
yeah.
this point where it's like you see them doing stuff we would do, you know what I'm saying? Different things, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But we're looking at it like, damn, that wasn't the right thing to do. Like
It
even what we
wasn't.
just said about having a lot
Yeah.
of hoes. It's like
Yeah.
at this age, I'm like,
Right now, yeah.
man, that's a lot of time wasted, a lot of money wasted.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Oh,
People you ain't
man.
even go think about.
Good women wasted.
Sometimes good
Yeah.
women, you just playing
Cause
around.
you just having fun.
But you can't really tell nobody that. They
Cause
gotta
she
go
born.
through it.
Then that
They
shit
self.
add to the cycle.
And then, like, boy, you gotta hope they make it through it. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game,
That's another thing.
the
It's-
game a
Boy,
nigga play
oh,
with.
man.
All right, cause you thinking you on some shit, right?
Yeah.
So when I was thinking how you thinking, I was really on some shit. So it's like, damn, I hope you ain't really thinking you ready for that life. And then if you is playing that game already, I'm praying you make it. You feel me?
Now,
Like,
even if they
cause
not,
you
like
can't really stop it.
I
Yeah.
be saying like, just some of the shit we did or went through. I'm like, you ain't make it by us. Shit, you just kind of made it through.
You just
By faith in God.
No, and experience the best teacher. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
your
About some shit
grandma
I
was
used to
in.
do. I'm like, bro,
You might not have been praying this hard.
Yeah.
Your
Bruh,
people,
I ain't
your
gonna lie, bruh.
elders. Yeah.
It ain't too many hands I could count on it. How many times I prayed, boy.
Yeah, yeah. I already know.
Like praying for
already
you.
knowing.
Nigga,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nigga think
facts.
about a tally. Like,
Nigga, look up.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
little shit you
That's
think
it.
about. Like, man, I got on the road with this, so I I used to be around this person. This happened to this
Yeah.
person. Like all
I ain't
kind of shit, and you like
I ain't gonna lie.
it's just the ace, bro. It's the ace
Like,
looking
damn,
at
my grandma
the
praying
video
like
at
that.
the end of the movie, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Now we in that ace
Just-
bag where you just looking like, damn,
Oh,
this what y'all boys
man.
portraying now?
I ain't gonna lie. I got like a fucked up relationship with praying.
Yeah.
Last time I
Yeah.
prayed, that
Yeah.
shit went sour.
Yeah,
So I be like,
I
Damn.
feel you.
That might be the answer you
I
needed.
feel
That
you,
way you gotta be
nah,
careful what you
bruh,
pray about.
Nah.
But you are.
Nah,
I always
I
knew that
prayed
about
for
you, so.
somebody. And
Yeah,
it
ain't
ain't
go-
panning out.
No, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's like that right there.
Yeah.
I done been there,
Yeah.
so it's like damn. But it's already in motion.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like
God's plan.
I'm praying, I'm
Yeah.
wishing on a miracle. But one thing about life, it teach you in its own way.
Yeah.
Like you would never just fully understand. It ain't no straight
Yeah.
path to success
Yeah.
or blessings.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It ain't no straight path.
Till you get
really
a little,
thinking
you get enough distance to see back, like, oh yeah, there
you
was
might
an
get
up
some
and down. That was
pain
an up and
to
down.
bless
yeah.
you. Like some
Yeah.
pain
And
might
you don't
bless
regret
you.
it.
You get what I'm saying? Like some, like I ain't gonna lie, like my most knowledgeable lessons came through like
Yeah.
like some, you feel me,
Yeah.
traumatic
Some
shit
real
and shit like
turmoil.
that.
Yeah.
So it's like and then it got to a point where I just started being like I started like embracing it more like my down times and going through shit like because I really started learning myself more and I started getting in tune, started getting more serious about my shit. Like you get what I'm saying? Discipline, because I felt pain that taught me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And shit like that. So it's like it's kind of in a sense like it's down there a blessing in disguise
Dog,
when you're going through certain shit.
I remember when we was younger.
As long as it ain't
Your old girl used to
that
always
shit
be
get
like,
women.
"Hey, you got woo."
Look out for me.
I was just be like,
You know you the most responsible nigga.
but as you start getting more progressive, I was like, shit. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, boy. He passed that line he passed my gangster line. Like, I gotta catch him before he go in there, because once he in there, I can't go in that.
I remember them talks all day,
But that's
bro.
usually love, like, hey,
Yeah.
boy, nah, but if I got you before you there, I'm like, nah, we
Yeah.
finna go do this.
Yeah.
Or we finna go to my crib and bride.
Yeah.
She like, hell yeah, y'all go up there.
Cause no matter what, a nigga always fucked it with cuz on a, you feel me, a different level. So he could get me no matter how much bullshit I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
He could get me to go do some other shit, go to especially the clubhouse, you feel me?
Yeah.
Or hit the tally, you feel me?
Yeah, you know why? 'Cause I used to be looking at like the shit we did. I felt like all of us was in the streets, but
Yeah.
I feel like y'all in the
Yeah.
streets was different from mine, because
Different.
mine was hyper
Mm-hmm.
get money first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it was
Yeah,
like
I would say
it's the only
hustling-
thing that made
Hustling,
sense,
getting in the street.
and everything like that would be on the other side was just only defense for me.
Mhm.
So it's like,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
I feel like when I bring y'all into this
Mhm.
world, whether it
Mhm.
was rapping or something like that, it's like,
Mhm.
nah, this is it. This is what we finna
Yeah.
do, because this shit
Yeah.
finna lead to some money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, I needed it. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, it's like balance. And that's what life about. Balance, dog. Like I would have never experienced like if I would have stayed in my bubble and stayed where I was at, I would have never experienced certain shit. Like I learned, like, bro, I've been giving people more of they flowers now that I'm more knowledgeable of who I am and my path. You feel me? Like certain niggas don't even know. They taught me like the good father I am right now that people commend me on all day. I ain't know I was taking heed from so many different, you feel me, father like Therm, them coming up, like
Definitely third.
they probably
yeah.
didn't even know it, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel me, certain shit, like, all right, the shit that we used to talk about that probably went in one ear out the other, but I took heed,
Right.
like it stuck with me, I heard it. Like I probably ain't act on it, but I heard it, you
Right.
feel me? Shit that you used to talk to me about and shit like that shit really helped like shake my mind in a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying? All that shit made me who I am, you feel
Some
me?
of that shit meant to hit you in this.
Hell
I was just
yeah.
gonna say
That's
it
why.
always been good because you had both worlds. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like you able to escape out that shit.
Oh,
you could
man.
just chill,
That was the best thing.
make
for
some
me.
music, just be on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Cause as long as you stay right there,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I ain't used to see no future in other things. Like
Mm-hmm.
if I ain't leave the state, like when I first started traveling, that's what opened my mind. That shit with the shark
Mm.
and the tank shit, that shit true. Like if you keep me in a shark in a small tank, you ain't gonna grow. that's the same shit with a nigga, dog. Like if you stay right here and this all you see, this all you gonna think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you gonna think this all to it. Like
And that's what,
this
like,
boy.
I feel like that's what, like, in the last few years, that's why I be chilling so much.
Mm-hmm.
I got out, even the tank we was in, like, I was always
Mhm.
jumping out, but, like,
Yeah.
the space, when I started, like, dealing with the schools and tech and all that shit,
Yeah.
it really opened my eyes. I'm like, damn, bro, our world really isolated.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah.
so isolated that when
Yeah.
you in this, it's like,
Yeah.
it got me to the point where, like, I don't want to be part of none of that no more.
Fact.
That's why, like, I know it could probably come off to people like, damn, bro, fell off the face of the earth. Or you only see me on Twitter, but it's like, dog, this new world is so interesting because it ain't nothing we was ever used to.
Fact.
That I get more like enjoyment exploring all this different shit.
Escaping the Matrix.
Yeah, like you go to a conference, or I done did some shit with Microsoft before, and every step of the way I do something, I'm like,
Damn.
I just work with Microsoft, bro.
That's major, bro.
Like, that shit crazy how that. But all it was just leaving,
Mm-hmm.
because I ain't got no control over how it play out.
Yeah.
It's just like shit. Sometimes
What we
I be
just talked
confused, like
about.
how that even happened. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But that's why, like, you always try to go back and just like our kids
Mm-hmm.
or the young people or whatever. It's just like, yo,
Yeah.
just try something different.
Facts.
Go out. This shit
Mhm.
dead end. Like,
That's why.
if you stay down that, it may work out, but it's not the highest percentage chance to work out.
Facts. That's why I don't hold back. Like he just was saying, like you gonna get it when you supposed to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even if I feel like you not hearing me like that right now,
You go ahead.
I ain't
Yeah.
never felt like, all right, he ain't hear me.
Yeah.
I'm finna leave that shit alone. Nah, I'm
There you
finna
go.
say this shit. So when it do strike gold to
Mhm.
you, like you gonna be like, damn,
shit
oh,
gonna
this
be
what
on
he talking
repeat.
about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Or
Like,
if
oh,
something do
now I get
happen,
it.
or if
Yeah.
something do happen,
You
you
know
can always
exactly.
think like, oh, bro, Ben.
Mhm.
That's what he
tried to-
want.
Yeah.
Facts.
Did what he was
So-
telling
So
me.
next time,
I be on that with my
I'm
youngest. Like,
finna go listen.
and
Bruh.
unto my these ones who would be wild, like hardcore in the streets. I don't hold back, like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't hold back. I want to see you farther than I was at your age. Like, and that's to any young nigga. They know, like when it comes to the young niggas that's playing football, young niggas that's playing the other field. You feel me? Like I ain't holding back. Like I ain't that nigga who tell you to go do this and go crash for me because I don't need it.
All that old head shit
I
that
don't need it.
people be telling us, the grandmas and grandpas, the one line is like, bird in hand, work two in the bush. That shit sound like bullshit till you start getting older. It's like,
I ain't never heard that one.
yeah, it's really that simple. But that's like saying,
All that
okay,
sugar and jive.
Oh yeah.
like they say, okay, if you got something in your hand, you looking over there like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
got that.
Oh
But
yeah.
you know what it be? They done live long enough, or they done fucked this up so many times
Yeah.
that they just say, nah, I ain't gotta give you no scientific
cheat code.
explanation. They just
Yeah.
like,
It's
you know how many times
take heed.
since the 50s, I done had something, looking
Yeah.
at something else, lost it. That should
Mhm.
have happened to me 10 times.
Facts.
That's why when I tell you, I'm like, hey, what you got
Mhm.
is better than what you thinking about
Mhm.
Yeah.
coming up. All them old little quick little sayings, they were like, man, this some bullshit.
Shit be hard to grasp.
Yeah.
Because it's so
we
simple.
be like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We be like, nah, it gotta be more to it.
Like,
It gotta be
You
more.
don't understand, man. You old as fuck.
Yeah.
You be on the porch all day.
Even the
Yeah.
garbage can get a steak.
Right, nigga.
And it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to learn how to. But then you like, oh yeah, damn. Every dog has it. Oh shit.
Man, that shit be like
I
that.
just gave my garbage can a steak.
But no, that shit, I ain't gonna lie.
That sound like
Like, even
Chase.
what you were saying though, bro, I felt that shit. I felt you, dog, but
Nah, that
you know,
like,
keep
when you-
going. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you,
Yeah.
you like, you pray for a motherfucker.
Yeah. Nah,
But I know
that,
you ain't
that
always
pain,
been too fun to eat, you feel me, shit like that. So I try not to talk too much about
Yeah.
certain shit around
Yeah.
y'all boys. Y'all niggas too sharp to the point where y'all question all that.
Nigga pray.
Oh,
Nigga.
Yeah, like, but if I can encourage you, dog, don't give up, man.
Nah, I ain't give up. It just
Nah, I
like,
know.
that pain that came from that shit.
Facts.
That shit gave me a perspective about
Man,
like
I done been there,
it made me
dog.
like look at God in a different way.
Yeah.
Like it just be like I honestly feel like
Mhm.
everything supposed to go good for everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially
But-
some
Because we got free
certain
will.
people. Yeah.
It'll be a motherfucker that'll do some shit,
Mhm.
but like it all come back to like God being balanced. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna try to line that shit back up for you if you don't give up.
Yeah.
Cause like after my old girl passed,
Yeah.
that's what I prayed about. I had
Facts.
prayed for my old girl to get
I
better.
hadn't got it
You know what I'm
before
saying?
you even. Yeah.
So, when that shit happened, I'm like, man, fuck
Yeah,
this shit,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fuck on, I ain't never praying again.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
after
But
certain
he
shit
already
lined
knew.
up after that, I was like, oh,
You know your heart.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
You already knew.
It's just God just balanced, bro. It's gonna get the shit back right if you don't give up.
That's why I just like sometimes when I pray, I be like, just keep me close no matter what.
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, it's like I can't eat lie to you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know me better than me.
Exactly.
I can tell you, I'm gonna do this if you do this. But I just pray, I pray for grace, I pray for mercy and shit like that. God forgive me while I'm talking about this, but you feel me? And I just pray they keep me close no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Cause only God knows what the future might bring in the words of Juvenile. You feel me?
Right.
But
The young prophet.
the young prophet. You feel me? Just keep going.
But
man. That's the name
we
of the
living by
game.
a certain
Keep
set
going.
of laws out here, bro. Like I tell people all the time, I'm like, I don't look at God as a person. I don't treat it as that. I say it.
God is love.
It's easy to say, oh, Father and all that while you praying, because it's just wrap your mind around it. But I'm like, bro, you read that Bible or whatever book, Quran, whatever you reading, you just see there's a whole bunch of laws, bro. There's a whole bunch of laws that,
like Tupac said, good and evil.
You do the right thing,
They
you
took
get this.
They
You
added
do
the
the
O
wrong-
to good. I mean,
Yeah.
took the O out of good, added the D to evil, and shit like that. I can see that being true, but I know it's a higher power. You
No,
know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's definitely
for sure.
a higher power, but I look at that power as like a law.
Mhm.
Like the laws
No,
is programmed
facts.
in this.
The goodness in you.
You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like
And we fighting ourselves a lot of times.
it make a lot of sense. Everything come right back to it, like how you
Yeah.
saying.
You're on your own
add
personal
up.
journey.
Mm-hmm.
And like you look back at anything a lot of times that go wrong for you, you can kind of almost look at it and calculate, damn, that went like this because of this.
Because of it, yeah.
This step
Facts.
led to this step, led to that
Facts.
step. When you did something right,
Facts.
it's like this led to that. This
Facts.
and wisdom is just getting older and saying, I need to do more of what led to right
Mm-hmm.
than wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Experience give you that.
Girl calling you at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You all right? It's your 10th time this happened.
Mm-hmm.
You look back and said a lot of times that went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That wisdom say this time, nah, I ain't answering that.
Facts.
That's when things start changing for you. But if you're
Yeah.
a person that's always like your flesh, like I always got to answer that.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna always be living in chaos. You feel me?
They gonna be like, well, she called it
Facts.
one this time.
And it's gonna be somebody new.
Discipline, dog.
You-
That discipline.
That's
You
a
always,
sign.
you
11,
always
11.
living in chaos, but like to fight that, like see that what it be is like, oh yeah, boy, but this time it's her.
Yeah.
But then you
Nigga
just,
justify some foolishness, but
Man.
questioning some righteousness.
Righteous
bro.
every
That shit be
time, though.
crazy,
That's real.
bro.
Like, all right, see how we said, like, we'll hang on to like when shit go buzz. When shit
Yeah.
go good, that bit we let that bit go
Yeah.
in, one out the other quick.
Yeah.
Like, we don't celebrate like
Yeah.
that. But when something go bad, we be stuck on that bitch and be
Yeah.
mad like a ticket blow by. But that bitch hit, you happy right now, boo woo,
Right.
okay. And then you forgetting that, but that bitch blow, you gonna remember that bitch all through the week. You feel me? You might remember that bitch next week when nigga bring up his tick. Yeah, man, I just lost by 0.5 last week. You feel me?
Oh, fuck
But you ain't,
fuck
you
yeah,
feel me?
Jalen.
but
So
you
it
gotta
just
you gotta
like
be
that.
as emotionless with the good and the bad. Because
Exactly.
when something bad happens, you like, all right, let
Don't
me
get
you
too
bite your
high.
lip, like let me take
Don't
that.
get too low.
Exactly. Let me take that lesson right. You win, you can't get in that euphoria because then that emotion start taking you to doing more
facts.
bullshit.
Now you thinking, oh, I'm finna go drop 500.
Yeah.
That would it be. You
dropped
hit
100
for 5. Now that
Yeah.
5 gotta when you like, man, I hit for 5, I gotta go right back with that 1 I won this
Discipline.
5 with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if I
Yeah.
win 50 off that 1, it's
Yeah.
like
Accountability
wait for that 5
and
to come back.
discipline is key to life, dog. And then I feel like with God, I feel like that you show God by doing your good. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because how else is God, you get what I'm saying? God work within you. You feel me? You go out and show your good in the world, and that person you get what I'm saying? That's how they gonna get their blessings in a certain ways. That's the only way it works. You get what I'm
Pay it
saying?
forward, dog.
God, you feel me? You can't see him, this, that, and that. He within. So, all right. You put good out to the world. That's showing God is real. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Sure.
God is love. God is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just all
It's really
it
that
is,
simple.
bro. Like, you feel me? And that's why I like, because I heard, like, all right, when they were saying Jesus came back to get rid of all that religious stuff, division and shit. You feel me? With that, all right, because when you go to church there's some people in the church that's nastier than people on the streets.
For
You
sure.
feel me?
For sure.
And
Yeah,
that come from me. When I started going to church, I was going Sunday and Wednesdays, boy, heavy. You feel me? And then I was just noticing, like, damn, they frowning upon certain people. You feel me? This, that, and that.
Talking
like,
crazy.
they just thinking they better than people.
You
They
on my
talk-
seat.
Then I got people out here who I was just with, and I dealt with, and they was way, you get what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I learned that. And then, like, cause I heard you was supposed to give like canned goods and shit as tithes and blessings. You feel me?
Yeah.
They turned it to straight money, and then
Cash
they
App Zelle.
everybody riding good.
Hey,
And they tell me demanding it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to be like, damn, be that person that look at that like, man, like how everybody get on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, they begging for money and motherfuckers in this bitch struggling, giving they last, don't even know where they going.
Jesus went in the church. He was walking around.
That's what I was in.
So
He would teach you how to have that connection with him.
You got to follow that model. See, a lot of times people
Had a connection
ain't
with
following
him.
the model. If you really reading the book, it's like, bro, just kind of doing his thing. You're spreading good. That's
And
it.
that's what I was trying to say. He came back to get rid of all that. Oh, you gotta come here to pray.
This the
you gotta
responsible episode.
know him.
Yeah,
You feel
it
me?
is.
Yeah.
Book of
That's
Clarence.
how you gonna get with these
That's
folks.
why
You feel me?
I'm gonna name that this episode Book of Clarence. But nah,
Bookie of Clarence.
Yeah, what's your topic? My bad.
nah, shit, we feel
That bitch turned to a good topic.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah.
we about an hour and a half in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was a good episode, man. I got carried.
Facts.
Boy, I was over here cooling. I'm like, hell yeah,
Can't
hell
wait to
yeah.
get a day off.
Yeah,
Road
G
in
shit.
the
The Patreon
carriage.
episode.
It was a great day. Make sure you make sure you guys like, subscribe, man. Make sure you guys follow the Instagram, Flystoner 305. Y'all already know all the good stuff, man. Follow us. Join that live channel for early access, early episodes. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All the good stuff, bonus content.
Mm-hmm.
Or follow us on Patreon. But we gonna fuck with y'all next week.
Yeah. And tap that subscribe for a nigga tap your ass, no homo.
Hey,
Nah, I'm just playing.